Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another very important update on Schengen visa, which will put a smile on a lot of your faces. That is, Germany has decided to digitize its visa process for Indian tourists. Now, what is the latest changes? How will it benefit Indian travelers? Everything we'll understand in this video. But as usual guys, before we get started, as you can see on my screen, 98% of you who are regularly watching my channel, regularly watching my content are non-subscribers. So kindly hit that subscribe button and support my channel. So Germany has now decided to digitize its visa process for Indian travelers. Now, why this came into picture and why Germany decided to do this? First of all guys, as you already know this, Indians lost over 600 crore rupees due to Schengen visa rejections in 2024. So Schengen visa has been a real problem for genuine Indian travelers from the last few years because of high rate of rejections. As you know, Germany has a great relationship with India, and Embassy of India in Germany and the German embassy itself announced that they are going to streamline and digitize the entire Schengen visa process for Indians. Initially, they are going to start off with the national visas, and slowly they are going to tilt towards Schengen visas for tourists from India. As you know, first of all, me being first of all a software engineer, you know many companies like Siemens, Robert Bosch, BMW or Audi or even SAP Labs have been in Bangalore and India from a very long time, and a lot of people working as software engineers used to travel to Germany for work, and currently around 50,000 Indian students are Indian citizens are currently studying in Germany as the students. So as you know, there is a lot of population of India in Germany, and Germany has also been one of the favored destinations for honeymoon and cultural tourism. Now a lot of people, when they get married, they prefer Germany because Germany has got a very good nightlife. You know, when it comes to nightlife, we speak about Amsterdam, we speak about Thailand, but if you see properly, if you ask people who's gone to Germany, especially places like Berlin, it is one of the most fascinating places for nightlife. So many people already know this. So why this effect came into picture is they want to really streamline the process, and there was an increase of 71,000 Indian tourists in 2024 alone coming from India, which was a great 8.9% increase of Indian tourists. So there has been a lot of traffic from India to Germany, like I said, with regards to students going there, with regards to work, people working in IT and going to Germany as an on-site opportunity, and of course the most interesting topic of Schengen visa for genuine Indian travelers like you and me. So this has been a real problem generally for people who are applying for Schengen visas. They ask me which country should I apply for. See guys, which country should you apply for is very simple. Whichever country you're staying the maximum, you should apply for Schengen visas. Now, as Germany, it's kind of streamlining its digitization process for Indians and targeting Indian travelers for Germany, which will benefit a lot if you apply for German visas once the digitization is started. Now, as you know, you have to stay in Germany for the equal number of days or highest number of days when you compare to other Schengen countries. For example, I'll give you a small itinerary how you can make benefit of this German Schengen visa. Now, you are planning for a Schengen trip. Your main goal is to go to France, let's say, or Italy. But if you opt for German visa, you have to stay the same number of days as France or more number of days in Germany and then go to France and Italy and then come back to India. It is completely legal, completely normal, and it is the right process of applying for a visa for a country where you are going to stay maximum number of days or equal number of days along with other countries. The Schengen rule book says the same. Secondly, the most advantage of going to Germany is direct flights. Now, I come from Bangalore. I'm based out of Bangalore. So if you see from Bangalore, usually places like Germany, you'll have one main city. Now, if you compare France and Germany has direct flights, but if you see places like Italy or places like Norway or Scandinavia doesn't have direct flights from Bangalore. Only direct flights are available from either Delhi or a few from Mumbai. So from Bangalore, you have direct flights to Munich. You have Lufthansa flying from Bangalore to Munich non-stop, and that is the flight I took coming back from a Europe trip in September. I came from Munich and Munich to Bangalore Bangalore, Lufthansa, I got it for 30,000 rupees directly from Munich to Bangalore. So you can see there are flights to Munich and there are flights to Frankfurt as well. Frankfurt and Munich, one of the hottest destinations when it comes to Germany, and majority of the people prefer to go to either Frankfurt or Munich. Munich, as you know, if you're a fan of football, Bayern Munich is one of the top clubs in Europe and top clubs in the world. So many football fans actually go there to watch the stadium, to have a stadium tour, and even that is on my bucket list as well. So when you have direct flights flying from Bangalore itself, you don't have to hop over in Middle East, or you don't have to hop over in Mumbai or Delhi. You see a lot of flights also getting cancelled from Delhi. So it's a pretty risky situation if you're planning to take a flight from Bangalore to Delhi and Delhi to Europe. It's pretty risky, guys. Let me be very open with you. So it's better to opt for Germany when you're going for Schengen visa. Not only Schengen visa, Germany are going to streamline the process and make it digitization. Also, if you have visited Schengen country like me in the last 18 months, you have a high chance of getting multiple entry Schengen visa for next 18 months or 2 years with multiple entry. Now, this becomes a huge advantage. Now, if you get a German visa or a France visa multiple entry, what's going to happen is you can visit within those 2 years multiple times to Schengen countries, and advantage of having a Schengen visa is you can visit to countries like Turkey, Egypt and 35 plus countries on a Schengen visa on an Indian passport. If you have a Schengen visa on an Indian passport, it becomes more and more advantage and more accessible, guys. So if you get my point, Schengen visa is something that you must have on your passport for your passport strength, especially when you're getting Schengen visa from countries like Germany. And if you have a multiple entry visa, it is going to be more and more advantage as it gets. So basically, just stay tuned for the updates. They're going to streamline, they're going to digitize this. I could have easily put this video on my Sunday travel updates, but this is a very important update, guys, and it is a game changer for Indian travelers. Now, you can see the rejections, how many Schengen visas have got rejected from the last 1 year or 18 months. I know personally because people ping me on Instagram. They say I applied through different visa companies. I'm not going to take the name. I don't want to take the name and get into legal trouble, guys. So you know what are the famous visa agent companies, you know it. So they have applied through them and they've got their Schengen visa rejected. As you know, not only Schengen visa amount that you pay, 100 or 150 euros will not be refunded, but the agent fees will also not be refunded. So if you're paying 10,000 rupees for Schengen visa and another 10,000 for visa agent, you're losing 20,000. So I've made dedicated videos for you to follow, for you to adhere to the process and then apply by yourself and save your own hard-earned money. I'm not against any visa agent company, just that I want you to save your own money. Now, I come from a very budget traveler background, so I hope a lot of you as well are budget travelers. You want to save money as much as possible, especially when going to countries like Europe. So you don't want to go to visa agent and spend that extra money, even if you get the visa or don't get the visa, that is secondary, but you're spending extra 10 to 15,000. So stay tuned. There's a lot of videos on my channel. I've also shown how to apply Schengen visa itself. So follow those videos, apply on your own, save your own money, guys. So I hope this video was very helpful. Consider Germany on your next Europe itinerary. Even if you're going to Switzerland, Germany is very close by. From Germany, actually Switzerland borders Germany, Austria borders Germany. So there's a lot of countries which borders Germany where you can visit through bus and train. You ideally don't have to take any flight because Germany is in the heart of Central Europe. So do consider Germany in your next visa application. I hope this video was very helpful, guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Please stay tuned to my channel.